welcome back to an episode. We are again in the Mass Effect universe, and it's time for us to do the third installment, because why not? So, let's import another character over here. We are again a spacer, a little bit ruthless, and sensible. I don't know, maybe the reputation ruthless actually made Shepard have some angry faces. And not just some happy faces. Maybe this is how you can change that. Whatever, just some idea. So, let's take that one. Import. Oi. Okay. What do we have here? Normandy SR2. That is the last save I have here, interestingly. So, what do we got? Saved the Arachne Queen, rescued Ashley Williams on Vermeer, chose to save the Council, saved Malin's data, kept Rex alive on Vermeer, chose to rewrite the Gav heretics, destroyed the collector base, survived the suicide mission with 12 squad mates, probably all of them, romanced Liara before ME2, romanced Jack in ME2, before ME2, like what? Like before and after ME2, like this seems to be like a cutoff. This will be a very interesting little struggle over here because Liara was absolutely livid. She really hated it. Alright. So let's see. Import the character. Yeah, if I were to import the character right now, do I have some career switcheroo abilities here? Oh, that's what they mean again. Okay, so let's take that one and jump. So we're always looking a little bit different in every installment. Interesting. Looks like I have to adjust the face a little bit. So, accept imported face. Yeah, custom appearance. Please enter. Select that. I need this one. Copy that. Alright, so this was actually the ME2 phase. Let's see. And this was my ME1 phase, kind of. That's a little bit bushier, whatever. When it comes to the eyes, though, what do we do with the eyes? I mean, I could try to at least get the slant out of that a little bit. The eyelight or whatever it is. Width, depth, brow, iris. It could be the shape. Yeah. It doesn't seem to be a decent enough shape. Yeah, number one is pretty good. So, do we need to do anything about the height? No, actually not. This is how much? This is 115. Alright, so... Don't like the eyebrows. Facial structure, jaw, mouth, hair. So... Beard, brows. There we go. Looks like the last three numbers. Okay, so either B41 or 651. Let's wait. Okay, a little bit bushier is okay, but this is definitely with a... I mean, they do kind of look like it, right? But they actually look more like that. Okay, so hair color. Do we go for... Oh no, wait. You do have a little bit of like whitish in there, but no, we're going for that. So, which color is that one? That's the last one here, that's the one. Facial hair color. Could change it a little bit. So, yeah, let's just increase the brightness just a teensy weensy bit. So, now, what else? What else? So, bro, beard? Nah, that's... I think we can just keep the beard, can we? Kind of. That's the new version of that. Okay. anything else? Anything else? Nah, not the iDev actually. Is it? Nah, iDev is alright. Maybe I can do something with an... Yeah, maybe I can do something with the nose. Let's see. There's a nose. Depth, shape, height. What's this one? 1R? 1Q. Okay, that one is okay. Nah, okay. 1Q, nope. The thing is you have to look at this from the front, right? Nope. No. No. D5, yeah. This one. It's too indented almost. Mouth, or like either jaw or mouth, something like that. Mouth width. No, wait. I think I have to go for like jaw or something. Chin, jaw. Maybe the head structure? Yeah, the cheeks something. Something on the cheeks. Cheek. No, not the cheeks. 11H. 11G. Okay, and cheekbones? No. What's the cheekbone? Okay, M something, MG. Cheek width? No. No. I mean, kind of, but not like that. 11G. What else do I have? Ears are okay. This cheek gone here. How does it look from the front though? You don't really see any difference. MG. Nah, looks like we are going to keep that one. Yeah, alright. So copy that and paste. It's looks like the same code. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much the same code. The same code. So let's see. And accept. Righty. Now for the classes. Alliance Headquarters, Active Duty, Reactivation Protocol, CDR Shepherd. Commander, probably. Why can't they just write it out? So, let's just read through all of the thingies. I mean, yes, we have played through even more little interesting tidbits here. Anyway, soldiers are pure combat specialists. However, it's tougher, more suited to taking down enemies with barrages of gunfire. Soldiers have thorough weapon training and can use all special ammo types as well as grenades. High-level operatives are outfitted with ocular synaptic processors that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. So, soldier powers: adrenaline rush, concussive shot, frag grenade, incendiary ammo, disruptor ammo, cryo ammo. So if you want to have special ammo, it's basically like using special abilities just permanently. It's just the ammo thing that is somewhat of a limiting factor here. Alright, the next one is Infiltrator. Infiltrators are tech and combat specialists with the unique ability to cloak themselves from visual and technological detection. Their inventory is stacked with a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and powers. Infiltrators are deadly at any range, but particularly so with a sniper rifle. When scoping a target, superior reflexes take over, time momentarily slows down, and the infiltrator finds an easy picking. again, some ammo, Disruptor and Cryo. Incinerate is the special armor shredding thing. Tactical Cloak is the specialty thingamajig. Then we got the Sticky Grenade and Sabotage. Whatever that one is. Alright, then we got Vanguards are feared for their high risk, high reward combat style. And in this game, the Vanguard is actually, I think, much more responsive, much more action packed because they have this like jump ability, I believe. It's much more intense. So, destroying them at short range with weapons and biotic abilities. They are outfitted with an L5N implants, enabling them to perform a biotic charge that strikes the opponent with incredible force while bringing the Vanguard in for close range combat. So, Shockwave biotic charge. That's just amazing. One of the coolest abilities. I don't know if you can use this in ME2 already, but definitely Mass Effect 3. So, Sentinel is a thing that I'm probably playing again through the whole series. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. In addition to complete weapons training, Sentinels are equipped with an advanced shield that makes it taking cover much less necessary and rushing their enemies much more productive. This armor system can also be detonated to blast nearby enemies. So, what do we got? We got the Sentinel Powers Throw, the same thing. Warp, the same thing. Lift Grenade is a different one. Tech Armor is the special one. Overload is again against shielding, and Cryoblast is the freezing ability. But there, now we have something called Lift Grenade. Very interesting. I think this is a new kind of ability that we can use here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, this one was... wait a minute. Sentinel is like tech and soldier. Infiltrator is just... No, wait a minute. Engineer is pure tech. What was Infiltrator again? Yeah, Vanguard was the biotic thing. Biotic soldier. Infiltrator is soldier tech. Sentinel is tech biotic. And Adept is the pure biotic. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic power. While they lack advanced combat training, they are the best at defeating enemies without firing a shot. They are outfitted with L5X implants that can spawn a micro-singularity, damaging enemies and pulling them into the air. So the powers are Warp, Throw, Shockwave, that's the cool thing. Singularity can also be useful, Pull, another one, and Cluster Grenade. For some reason, why does this one have a Cluster Grenade? Why not just another biotic power? Would make much more sense. But okay. And then the last one here, Engineer. Wow, completely blue. Very interesting. Engineers are tank specialists, the most effective class at disabling the defenses of the toughest enemies or incapacitating them to render them harmless. In combination with their weapons training, engineers have the unique ability to spawn combat drones that can harass enemies or force them out of entrenched cover positions. You got Incinerate, another armor shredder thing. Overload, very important. Cryoblast, same thing that we would usually not use. Combat Drone, the special thing. Oh, Sentry Turret, another specialty. And Sabotage, again. Alright, so we are going for the Sentinel on this one. So, please review the above, and we are definitely ready for it. So, choose Enter to confirm your selection. You can make changes to your character after this point. Cannot. Important. Okay. So,